Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? Yeah. Today it's Monday, Monday the 22nd of February, 2021. So today we are going to try something new. I have been working tirelessly on the farm. Yes, we are on a new field. I have been doing some work and missing some spots, just like it goes with grass cutting. Uh, so what have I been doing? Well, I rented out this trailers. The idea with the trailers are to have a manual loading station, if we can call it that. Um, the idea was to have enough space to build a train with and to get a almost 4.8 hectares cut without driving up and down the whole time. It has been making life easier. So, we've got a lot to do today, so I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as possible. But we do have that part of the field to cut still, pick up that grass, bring over. I think this truck is almost full anyway, so I might have to drive it back and drive up and down with a tractor once or twice. But we have to get this field harvested. It is the maize. I was thinking of harvesting it. We already have the harvester back at home. Okay, just trying out the buttons here. I can't remember what does what. This is an interesting spot. I wonder what that is. Okay, so on the farm here, there is the harvester standing ready. The tractor standing around. I had the maintenance mod enabled. Did a bit of maintenance on the tractors, wanted to record that, and then after the third tractor got stuck, I decided it's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. So if we go a little bit up, there's our other fields. This one still has to be planted. It is the wrong time still. We still have to wait for another day. Up ahead, we've got our carrots. It's almost ready. I think we can harvest that tomorrow on the game. The grass and obviously the other grass, and this field is ready to be plowed and cultivated. The field behind us that had the stuff on it. What was it? The triticale. I harvested that. Tried to get in there with a tractor to go and plow and cultivate. Decided I'm done struggling with that field. Sold it. My stuff is too big for it. The field is very small. Anyway, sold it. Got a bit of extra money and bought the one over there on the back, which is 4.8. I got about. I believe I got about 70,000 for the field on top here, and then I sold that. I bought that one for 116,000. So I paid in a little bit, but we should make some money off that quickly, fairly easy. Then the other ones are all the alfalfa is growing again. One last thing to quickly go over to. The place that the spot I put in place for a little bit of trees. I did do the trees eventually. As you can see, they are in, and I think in total there's about 205 or 206 trees planted here. I did. Let's just quickly run over. Sometimes it's a bit faster than the flying thing. I did buy a tree planter, put it back in the store here. It is finished I'm done using it. So there's our tree planter. There's still about roughly 60 trees or 54 trees left. And so that's it for that, guys. That's a catch up. I did sell one of the tractors, so I bought a smaller one. And then I fixed the plow that was upside down. I can't remember if it was still there. I left it hooked up to the tractor because every time I unhooked it, it went berserk. I also bought this piece of machinery, and then I had the struggle of picking up the bales in the fields with it, and I bought tried a couple of different things to use it, but it didn't happen. So I then decided to go and buy this little one. Okay, there we go. Let's race over to the sheep pen. I did sell that one and exchanged it for another. It is a bit smaller. Can take roughly the same amount of sheep. Not going to be too bothered about that. Okay, there we go. Across from the shop. Oop. I had to go in the back here. Okay, so I did put some grass down and I got a new sheep place for the sheep. So this is where we would unload them and obviously load them. It can't be opened though, so I don't know how they're supposed to get in, but anyway, this will be our new sheep pen. So what I did with the pigs the other day, I'll quickly have to show you guys. Okay, so you pay $4,300 and they come and install a pipeline directly to your water tower. Pigs, sheep, whatever. That is the mod Animal Pens Extended. So the moment you say yes, the plumber will come tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock and install the new Farming Innovation Fill system. It takes 10 hours to be completed. So if it's 6, it's going to be done by 4 in the afternoon. We'll come and buy the chickens and the sheep. I think we'll get some help into the fields on top there. I'll finish up with the grass because nobody can help me there. And then I'll be back to, whoops, squat bike is slippery on the road. That doesn't have road tires on. Other way. Then I'll be back to buy the sheep, and we'll come and do the sheep drop off. I do think we should do it tomorrow though, when the water pipe has been laid. But first important thing to do is to get the corn or the maize and the corn off the field. Otherwise they might rot. Let's try this again. The monster I've got down here would be the S610, I believe, 560, 690, although it has the 2015 model. What I did is when I got the header, I didn't go and read up on which ones goes onto which ones. I just chose a 9-meter header and decided that's what I wanted. Then I literally had to get a larger vehicle. I believe we can take up to 14,000 feet with this, so we'll have to come back pretty soon to empty this. So I just want to set up a course for it quickly. Headlands. People spot on the headlands. So we are going that way. I'm not going to save this also, because I'm probably not going to keep this machine at all. And it's going to be fast. Okay, so back to what I was doing. So that's happening. The track, sorry about that. The tractor has warmed up pretty well in the field there. Yes, I've got our lights working still. Our lights are still on. Mainly because I love the logo on the front. That XT. Alright, so just gonna drive down to the tractor there, jump in and get going. Then we'll try all of this again. The class is still going. Probably need to switch this one off. Okay, so we have to get all this up and running. I did modify this tractor a little bit. It has the 14 as well, the 8R as well, but double tires on the back. Okay, so let's just start him up. This one on. Let's turn it on. Go around the corner. Our reindeer should follow us doing this. So lower the front and lower the back, and off we go. Hey guys. Okay, so while I was busy down there finishing up on the grass, I got the notification this harvester is full. I believe it's done about quite a bit, I must say. I did bring this one along while I was bringing up the harvester. Oops. Oh, whoa. Other way. I believe it's this way. There we go. Need to back up a little bit more so we can make that turn there. And get the gates open. There's an interesting sound. Oh, I thought this was gonna happen.
I knew it!
Used to have all fours turning. I was thinking about switching it off, but then I noticed that we might need a jack. Okay. Lower side should be this side. Okay. Drive around the outside. That should be fun. Gonna wait for me to. Oh, yes. I forgot to switch that option on. Supposed to wait until it's fully offloaded. Let's see. So what I think I'm going to do with him is I'm going to have this tractor follow him. I think it's 7 meter offset. little bit further. 7.5 meters though. 9 should do the trick. Let's race over to the pigs. They should have enough straw. Oh yeah, before I go, you would notice I'm driving a Manitou. In my struggles to get the bales loaded, I sold the class, bought the Manitou, tried it with that, and eventually figured out that I believe it would be the attachment that is not working. If that harvester is full, I presume he would have to wait until we come back. I'm not gonna go back right now. And this is our turn. There we go. Oh, we can come and cut this field as well. Get some grass out of here as well. Okay, so the tap that is being installed for the sheep works amazing. So basically walk up to it, open it, and it starts filling. And now they have enough of that. So I believe they need, let's quickly just double check here. We can give them some food. It's a little bit dirty. Okay, just clean that up. There, piggy. Because that's all that drama's for a teeny tiny little bit of food. Come on, let go. All the way back home. There, guys. Stick now. Come on, all those bumps and slides. Stop. Oh, those driving off again, you know. I believe that piece there was rotten anyway. But interesting though. This is quite interesting. First time I've seen this. Wow. Wonder what happened. You want to grab him? Where are you off to, boy? Oh, there's another piece going. I thought he's done. I believe we got in his way, so he couldn't go anyway.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. It is 5 minutes past 6. Yes, I do know that it might be a little bit early to head off to the market, to the auction. I have spoken to a friend of mine. Wanting to get rid of that pallet there. Okay, so he does have a couple of sheep for us. Said he'll open early for us so we can get a rockin' hot start for the day. Just for you guys. Now the TLX stayed here through the night and all the other stuff. I didn't seem. Oh, I keep forgetting this track. Takes a bit of time to stop. We didn't have any more problems on the farm so far. But if I do, I'll get the cops to come out. Hope is here already. We are a little bit early. See, everything is in the dark here. Seems like it, yeah. Let's have a look. There we go. He's here. Good man. Good man. Okay, so we're looking for a couple of sheep. Okay, these are cows. We're not looking into them right now. Quickly have a look at them. Now, wool. Okay, so this would be for something else. We want wool. Okay, so the modest production it requires. So this one, that one. Okay, so we'll get a couple of each. I can't remember how many of each we can take in the trailer, but we'll quickly find out. I think we'll take about 3 to 4 of each. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we can take 10 sheep. That's fine. Come on. Did I do it again? Okay, so we have a better chance. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's fine. Okay, confirm. Let's see. Close the cover so they don't get cold. Okay, so let's head up to the sheep. We should have water up there by now. We'll come and clean the pigs, pens, and come do everything we need to. Yes, it's becoming cloudy. I don't know what's happening. Let's quickly have a look at the weather, just for the fun of it. So we'll only be expecting rain on tomorrow. Yeah, from tomorrow at midnight, we can expect some rain. Uh, about 80% of rain, which is quite a bit. Okay, so let's go drop these. And yeah. Alrighty, so we did make it after all. Let's get them all unloaded. There we go. All of 10 sheep. We can drive 8 times more and get about 80 sheep, but we will sort that out later. Okay, let's have a look at. They've got no water, obviously. Let's just get a torch on here. So they are in. They've got no food and their productivity, but they do have some grass, so they can chow some grass down. Let's get an update here. Where do we find the update thingy? Here we go. Oh, I was too much in a hurry. Awesome. So 10 hours to go. I'll drive down with the tanker and bring them some water. They've only started, yeah. I was too much in a hurry. Okay, so let's have a look at food quickly. They sound like the cows. Okay, so grass ledge. We've got some grass ledge. We've got alfalfa hay, so we can bring that over as well. We've got fresh maize, so we can get them running up. get them up and running pretty quick. So guys, I'm going to continue with that, and but now that I can't see the hand, I don't know. I'm going to do that, and then I will see you on the flip side.